Alright.
Yeah, just rolling down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice, laid back, watching the Brothers Podcast. Y'all don't know what y'all miss if y'all ain't watching us.
Street knowledge. Nigga.
That's right, baby.
You know what I mean?
Conversation. You know what I'm saying? What's popping, my people? What your day be like? How it is? What it is?
It's crazy weather. Cold as shit in the morning, and evening, afternoon, and cold. That's that get sick weather, man.
Y'all we get
adjust accordingly.
Is that we get into that Cali weather, baby? Is the daytime is nice, and then at night it gets, you know what I'm saying? That's how it is. That's how we're supposed to be in Cali, but that's how it is. So what's popping, B?
I don't know what's up with you, man.
I'm chilling.
What's your day be like?
My day be like basically, I got up early, went to this, got a couple hours in, this little gig I do, and then I came in and
I
then
ain't get no messages, nobody saying nothing.
Yeah. And then I got, I was watching that stuff on Diddy.
Yo,
that
Kim Porter book.
Yeah,
yo,
how true is that?
How much of that stuff y'all think is true?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Jeez, I don't know.
Yo, there's a lot of far-fetched stuff in there. Only thing I don't believe is that he got somebody to teach Biggie how to write rhymes. Biggie was really nice, man. That part I definitely don't believe. And I'm not too sure how much is that that hit on Pac that do with Puff. I don't know about that. The way they make it on scene on there, Puff was like God, and he has everybody like.
But
everybody.
if you really look at it, because they was trying to tie a lot of stuff in, which if you look at it, it makes some sort of sense, but then it's far-fetched. That's just like when they knitted Nipsey Hussle into the thing, but then it was like they nipped Snoop into it because they was like, well, Snoop has something to do with Nipsey Hussle, but then it was an order from Puff. But then when you look at the situation, Puff was producing Nipsey and was his mentor, and he was dealing with Snoop. So it was like this weird how they trying to throw this conspiracy out, like they put his woman in it and everything. I'm like, why? Because they was like, because the gatekeepers.
So you think Puff paid Faith to be with Big, right? Big's supposed to be with Big. If you listen to Kim Porter joint, she said that Big, Puffy made her mess with Big to keep him cool, like. And I'm like, Big already had girls, so it's like.
I mean,
he had Little Kim already before he got with her, so why would he need a chick?
I mean, if you really look at it in some sort of kind of world, that would make sense if Puff was a controlling person. Because you look at it, he threw Faith, if he did throw Faith at Biggie, it was after he got Biggie and found out like, yo, this dude could make a lot of money for me, which actually happened. So it's like, okay, if I throw her in the mix, I can really control him. Even though Biggie gonna still do what he do because he actually did. But you know what I'm saying? I'm saying in a sense. I mean, everything basically that's going on with him. Because if anybody that he's going to answer is going to be his wife.
So in that
world,
if that's true, then why Jay-Z had to go tell him that he's trying to leave?
So you think Jay-Z
that's
told
what they said on
that's
the
what they say?
Thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She said that she was eating dinner with Puff. Jay-Z came and they was talking at the table and she was ready to leave, but at the table he was like, yo, he was like, yo, your man trying to leave you. And Puff was like, what you talking about? He's like, Puff was like, that's your man. Why are you telling me? He said, because I want that number one spot.
I mean, you could. That's what I'm saying. So a lot of this stuff could. It's like having the real world in like some kind of other world, but everything do make sense.
Now, if it do, right? I'm looking at Kim Porter like this. If you knew that Biggie was in danger, why you never said anything?
Because her life might have been in danger. See, I mean,
but she gonna write a book.
Too. I mean, you gonna write a book and talk about all this. That's just like how when stuff happened to people, and it's like, yeah, you was in danger when you was around that person. So now you got away. All of a sudden, you ain't say nothing. So now years later, you said something. You saying something now. You know what I'm saying? Like that to me don't make, because I don't think the dude did all that stuff by himself.
Listen, I could have. If she all she had to do was just tell Biggie on the low. He ain't even got to know that.
Yeah.
He told Biggie
But Biggie should have been a little bit
there.
smart with the situation, because you can't make a song "What's Beef" and then go somewhere and don't know what beef is, because you've been in that situation. You know you had beef on that side. I would have paid money for my dudes to come over, Puff. I mean, really, I'd have paid money for my dudes, because then you had to look at him. I'm not saying it's Biggie's fault, but Biggie, to make a song called "What's Beef," like, you know what I'm saying, talk about what's beef, and then you go somewhere knowing you got beef and you ain't go right.
That goes back to what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
What the problem is Biggie wasn't a street dude. Biggie had think about it. He was out
hustling or whatever.
Listen.
I mean, not everybody that hustles.
After the crack era, everybody was hustling. But listen,
true.
If you listen to his story, he was a stoop kid. He couldn't get up the stoop.
Yeah, and
his man taught him how to do the drug thing. But Biggie never was no big kingpin. He was a sneaker nigga. Like I said, there's a lot of niggas who dip and dab and be sneaker niggas.
He said the sneaker.
You know what I mean?
That's how I look at him.
But him and Pac wasn't street. Yeah. And they tried to come out to something they wasn't in.
Yeah.
And they didn't understand the street. It's different. These motherfuckers play for keeps in the streets. But in the street, you thinking this won't happen because I'm this and this. No, bro. The street is the street.
Yep. The street
is the street. You got to stay.
They don't care who you are.
If you're not a street person, stop trying to be a street nigga. Could go anywhere
street
and blend
life,
in the street.
Stay real. Yeah.
They could go anywhere and blend in the street. Not everybody can do it. You could be affiliated.
That's how they said DMX was. He was the only person that really could go to hood to hood.
Like DMX came in the game as a crackhead. He was on that. He was real with that. I mean, he was real. DMX was a real dude. Like some niggas is real, some niggas is made up. You know what I'm saying? Why, if it's all like that, why they get scared when those street niggas come up? Like with the shit we were Jay-Z and what's the kid that was running with Mobb Deep and them? The kid who shot people up in the movie theater. What's the? Yeah, that kid. I forgot his name, man. But he called the radio station. He had Prodigy call the radio station and put Jay-Z on. And Jay-Z got shook. He's like, yo, I'm gonna see you on the street. Jay-Z stayed in the crib. But when you listen to Jay-Z record, he talking about how he dominating this and that.
That's why we have to learn to separate that. Separate what they say in these songs with reality, and they should have some way to let that, because these dudes is not doing. You gotta really think about it. These dudes is millionaires. That's why I look at it. Once you become a millionaire, it's like you're not really gonna touch no gun to shoot nobody, like unless they shooting at you first. Like it ain't gonna be on site to get you.
Once you become a millionaire, you ain't gonna hang out on the street.
Yeah, but a lot of dudes, some dudes try to still do that though. They I got money, but I got some sort of status, so let me still stay in the street.
And that's the dudes who get robbed and get caught up in the bullshit.
Okay, so now another thing. Now they're yelling out Jay-Z in this situation now.
They saying Beyonce. If you look at TV and the internet, it's so many different people and shit. This is the reason why I'm not wishing death on nobody. But I don't think Puff gonna survive, and niggas gonna try to take him out. So they won't. He gonna start telling. He gonna start telling. I mean,
too much. Do you think, like, did he really expose a lot of the gatekeepers now? Do you think right now, because of his situation, like he exposed a lot of the gatekeepers?
Listen,
like they going. You think it's going? I think the market's going to open up and get better.
Nah. You know why? Because if you think about it, let's go back in the day. One of the main people she talked about, you know who gatekeeper is, Clyde Davis.
Yeah.
He done made a lot of big people. You heard stories on Clyde Davis way before this shit happened.
Yeah.
They said back with LL. They said motherfuckers slept with Clyde Davis. Yeah. This been out there for the longest. A lot of this stuff been out there for the longest. You know what I mean?
But it's who's doing it. Yeah.
But there's a lot of people doing it. But see, that's how they used to catch motherfuckers. What they do is they catch you in a compromising position. I heard back when I was doing rap, right?
Yeah.
They said they have motherfuckers take their shirt off and you know,
like,
and take a picture. Because if you take a picture, you in a bad position, or you know, they got a picture on you. You don't want it to get out there. Now they got you doing shit for them. Or Motherfuckers sell themselves for fame.
Yeah.
They sell
I
themselves
don't
for
get
fame.
that.
Because, like,
I ain't doing that, B.
all the minors that he dealt with, that he got to, where the hell are their parents?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I don't get.
It's like R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Where the hell are the kids' parents?
I don't get that. Like, oh, I'm gonna sign my kid over to him to do what?
Because money,
do what?
money, man.
To do what?
Money, motherfuckers will turn on you for money. Period.
He learned. Your kid can learn the same way he learned. He learned by just playing. Like, what are they gonna teach you? Oh, play better than this way.
You let your
Puffy
child.
what?
Like,
we don't need two puffies. Yeah.
You let your child go stay the night. I don't care what this
Now,
man, like with a man, grown ass man.
Now, how you feel about? Okay, they got a A-list celebrity tape that's supposed to be running around from one of Puff's parties. Now, I was going to tie it into him and Krishna was good friends for a second, and then him and DiCaprio was friends for a second, and they separated themselves from him. Watch how they separated themselves from him. So I'm thinking it might be one of them, or what's his name?
No, Gene Dill said it the best. You know why nobody's speaking up for Puff?
Why?
If they speak up for Puff, we're gonna automatically think they involved.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
So motherfuckers gonna distance themselves from that. They don't want to be in that. You going down, that's on you. You know, I keep my mouth closed, but that's on you.
Yeah.
If I say something, the first thing the internet gonna do is say, I was involved.
He was down with that. He
know what I
had
mean?
something to do with it. Like,
I was involved.
That's how it is. You know, that's how we doing. I guess that's how everybody's getting they couple of minutes of, you know, whatever. I mean, that's crazy though.
I mean, it's people
like,
party,
man,
people have orgies, people do what they do.
But
They
you know
do
what's
what they do.
what's so funny? When we was growing up, we all been little and around the parties, and if you ever notice, after a certain time, it was only a certain amount of people that stayed there because they knew what went on. Even though the coke was there and stuff like that, but it got deeper as the night went on. Yeah. Everybody knows that. That's like a rule everywhere. I mean, in every party household, white, black, whatever. It's like after a certain time, it gets deeper, man. The party gets deeper. If it's still going on 2:30, 3 in the morning, man, it gets deeper. Especially if it's in a house environment, it's going to get deeper because you got rooms, you got places where doors could close, lights could cut off. Yeah. It gets deeper. So, I mean, Puff just, I don't know, he took it to baby oil and hallucinates, which, that's crazy. That's crazy.
And these motherfuckers kept going.
That's crazy. So, since they tied Jay-Z into it, so.
They tied everybody into that.
So, do you think Dame Dash was into any of it?
Nope.
Yeah, and I seen him today and he was talking about it, and you know what I'm saying?
Dame,
by
the time all this is going on, Dame wasn't feeling them. I mean, Dame and Jay-Z.
That's what he was saying. You know, he was saying he was backed off.
Somebody asked Dame a question on an interview, a recent interview he just did. It was like, do you know that Jay-Z and Puffy had something to do with Leah Plane going down?
Yeah, he was talking about that.
And he was like,
he was like, that's some big gangster if they did that.
He was like, if they did that, I gotta get therapy. Then I need to get therapy because I don't know what I do.
Yeah, true.
You understand what I'm saying?
His so-called best friend.
I don't know if he had any involvement in that. I don't think his reach is that strong.
No.
For him to do that.
What you mean, Jay and him?
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't really. It just was that coincidence.
That I need proof before. See, a lot of this shit I need proof. You know, I need a lot of proof on a lot of shit. Because this Kim Porter book came out after she's dead. Then she wasn't even the one to put it out. Yeah. So we don't know if that person
making real. That's why they took it down. So they wanted to know, because they could get sued. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's crazy.
I mean, you got to listen to it, and you got to believe what you believe. The sad thing about it is, what's wrong with this world is if it's put out there, whether you did it or not, niggas gonna look at you like
you tied into it. You locked into that. You locked into that situation. So now you got to play your cards right to get out of it or get on top of that situation. Now you know what I'm saying. But it is what it is. But
like Mary J was in orgies and all that.
That's what they were saying. I mean,
she was saying her and Jennifer Lopez and Puffy was in an orgy. I'm like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I mean, it might have because it was at the beginning of the career. I mean,
maybe.
It might have happened, but that's wild. I mean, that's a good, one out,
But you know, Puffy did. He's not clean. I could tell you that. He's not
That's
clean.
crazy.
He did a lot of shit.
That's crazy.
He blackmailed a lot of people.
That's
he fucked a lot of people. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. You really think him and Meek really did that?
I don't know.
Dudes want fame, but that's too far to go for fame, though.
I don't know, but what is he getting? What the fuck is Meek getting for doing that, though?
That's what I try to get to it, because we at an age where it's not a traditional record deal no more. Yeah, he could have went on in line himself and made his own money.
Where the money coming at? This like I was saying with the Jay-Z talking about he want to get rid of Biggie and Puff with it, but how Puff got money off of Jay-Z?
Yeah, because he would have made money off of, like he did. Well, he made money off of Biggie. Because you got to really think about it.
I'm talking about off of Jay-Z.
No, I know that off of Jay.
Now I understand the Biggie that like he wanted to get rid of Biggie, and Biggie's worth more dead to him than alive. Yeah. You got to think about it. All everything he put out from him. When Biggie died, that shit
went crazy.
Yeah, and he put old albums together and all that.
That's why he did the double album, to get out of that deal. But then my whole thing was, the reason why I said something, because Biggie was going to sign a bigger deal than Bad Boy was worth the next morning. So I think Puff might have.
Yeah, Puff had him out there. Puff put him out there to put him in
front of the fire.
You ever the story of the Bible, David and Goliath.
Yeah.
You know that story, right? Mm-hmm. After David took over and became king, how he sent his best friend, because he wanted his wife, to the front lines. Yeah. Knowing that you go to the front lines, 9 times out of 10, you want to die. Yeah. So this is what he did with Big. He took him to L.A. because Big went across seas.
I would have, man.
He went to L.A. without no security.
No bulletproof, nothing.
No security, and he knew he was going to get popped.
That's crazy,
Tupac just died.
Oh, man.
These motherfuckers is mad. This ain't a year didn't pass.
Nope, it was a couple of months.
Just like she said, after Tupac got shot the first time, he pushed out Who Shot You.
Yeah. Well, I wonder why Puff did that, though.
Because he said he knew that was going to cause the rap beef. That's going to cause the beef.
Damn.
He was if you listen to that Kim Porter shit, he was like.
Yeah, I mean, I listened to the book though. Yeah,
she says it in there. Like this to start the beef. He wanted because he was gonna make money off of this.
Yeah, that's all. But that's what they was looking at. That's whack though, man. That's whack though. Don't destroy our culture.
He was like Tupac could die, Biggie could die, and Sugar go to jail.
Fuck it.
And that's
how his list went, and it went. So the powers that be helped him then.
Of course.
Yeah. Oh man.
If they want you to be a star, you a star. So think about it. What Cat Williams said when they approached him, it was either him or Ludacris.
Yeah, Ludacris didn't look like he's not really no actor to me. But
he was in everything.
He can rap, but and I noticed that. After it was brought to my attention, I noticed that.
You gotta look at these stars that's larger than life, that was mediocre, and all of a sudden they large. You gotta think about look at these niggas. Are they doing something bad or what?
What's popping? What they doing? I'm trying to, know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get there too. I act too. Me. No bully, baby. No. I ain't getting like
you
that.
Trying to get there.
Not like that. I'll make my own movie and put it out. And y'all just come to the site and, you know what I'm saying, pay to watch it there.
He said,
I charge $3.
I want to get like that.
I mean, I want to make my own movie. I like the entertainment. Not like that, B. Not like that, B. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
y'all know. Y'all know what it is, B. It ain't like that, though. But yeah,
listen, man.
That's crazy, though, man. That's crazy. Nah, I don't want to laugh. It ain't. I don't want nothing that bad, B. That's just crazy, though. But that's what I was doing all day. I was just watching some of that and trying to figure out like what's going on. But
my wife had me watching that shit. I listened to it, but
I don't think he did everything.
I'm not gonna run off and believe everything they say. And I'm like, some of these people, man. If you play with fire and you get burnt,
that's what's going to happen.
It's not the fire's fault.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like
you're right.
It's like these motherfuckers go in the woods and you get attacked by animals. It's like you in the water. They be like shark attack. No, you in the shark house.
Yeah.
It's like somebody come in your yard, you shoot them.
They was in your house.
Right.
Yeah, true.
So, I mean...
you don't really look at it like that.
Like, I'm 54. I grew up around a lot of these motherfuckers. I ain't get violated by nobody because I wasn't putting myself in that position. We heard about puffy parties. If you in the street, you out, you heard about puffy parties.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You heard about puffy parties. Puffy always was a suspect on the gay shit. The gay shit, I believe. Now, who he did it with?
That's suspect.
It always been low since I read that book, B-Boy Blues. My cousin D, thank you for that, D. You know, B-Boy Blues. He put me on that a long time ago in the 90s.
Yeah, that's crazy.
B-Boy Blues is like motherfuckers come out, they be thugged out,
but
they gay on the low. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of dudes. You know, like a lot of niggas have been down. And then don't have that power.
Nope.
Or now they got fucked in jail or started, you know, letting the nigga suck his dick in jail. They might start liking it and come out doing it. But see, we being black folk, before now, it was hard to come out saying you gay. So motherfuckers hide it and fuck with a girl, but on the low be fucking with niggas.
Yeah.
The same way Puffy did. Puffy always had a girl.
But Puffy did do that interview where he said, you know, it depends on how I feel today. I might deal with this person, I might deal with, you know what I'm saying? He's paying.
If you listen to Kim Porter's book, if we're gonna go by her book, she was like, all this woman was a front.
I think
he'd rather watch other motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying. He's what we call a watch sexual.
Because he want to watch. He want to watch the nigga. He want to watch the nigga fucking the girl so he can look at the nigga butt. He ain't even looking at the nigga.
He's a new name. Watch sexual. I'm saying, man.
That shit is sad.
Yo, because that said he what, man. Like, man. I'm disappointed with him, and you know, as we all grew up off him and did love the dude. You know what I'm saying? Still, you know, I mean, he got problems. He needs a deep therapist. He needs to be like stuck in the couch. Like, don't come up for air therapy. Like,
yeah, y'all people need to realize too, just because a person make a song,
make music, you put it too high.
Human. They still got problems behind that.
It's like us problems of the world today.
Yeah, man, they still got
we
problems.
all got that, baby.
They not, you know.
They just hide it. Yeah, they hide it, and you know they can really put it in they singing. We, you know, normal people hide it different. You know, whatever you do.
But what all we seeing is the power of money. Yeah, that's what it is. A lot of these motherfuckers in that position because of money.
Can I get $20?
You know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers do. That's why I'm like, I don't understand why. If you got that much money, you gotta force anybody to do it.
That's what I'm not getting. I understand that you still gonna get it free, but I mean, if it came to you want it.
What I think it was broken promises.
It probably was. Yeah, I'll put you on and this and that.
Yo, you do this, and I'm gonna do this.
I'll put you on.
But you done did that foul shit. Now he ain't doing what he was supposed to do. You know what I mean?
That's like short people talk all bad up to tall people. Well, why you do that?
What they call that? Napoleon.
That's that Napoleon complex, the little man syndrome. The I don't give a who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's how this world is. It's a lot going on, but I know we all going to, you know, shake it off and come to our senses. We got the election coming up. You know what I'm saying? We got, after the election, well, before the election, we got Halloween. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, they celebrating that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because you can look at the houses and stuff and see what's going on, how the kids is acting.
I know there's a lot of women, Halloween is their favorite holiday.
Yeah, because you can dress up, you can put the cat suit on, they can wear some revealing shit that's like, damn, baby, whoa. And that's like an excuse to really,
I think witches, bitches, they all the same.
but the outfits, it's the outfits, you know what I'm saying?
They gonna wear them outfits anyway.
Yeah. And then we got Thanksgiving, you know, before Thanksgiving, we got the big bang bang coming up, the election, and then we got Thanksgiving, then we got Christmas, and then we got the ball drop fifth, the New Year fifth. You know what I'm saying? But you know, damn,
the year's
it's that time, yeah. But see, in between all that, we got not to get away from what we was talking about with Puff and everything and all that. But this is the time of year where we have a lot of depression, the most depression, because this is the lonely time of the year because of all the holidays. If you're not scheduled to go to a party and you're by yourself, you're going to be in the house by yourself. You're going to be basically in the couch. You know what I'm saying? That's like smoking indigo. You know what I'm saying? Indica. You know, you're in the couch, but then in the sense, you know what I'm saying?
If you want to be.
But I mean, it's just that's like I said, if you're not invited nowhere. Like, when you go, you don't know nobody.
There's a lot of places you go. You don't need to know nobody. You go outside, you meet people.
That's why anybody that's advertising anything for people to go because this is that lonely time, please really push it out there. If I know anywhere, if I learn anything, I'm going to let y'all know. But this is that time of year, and I know this is that time, that depression time, that this is where it gets hard. Because a lot of stuff happens to people during the holidays, and then the holidays just puts you in that state. I mean, you might not feel it like that, but there's a lot of people that feel it. I just wanted to, touch bases on that because I'm starting to see that. Because it's starting. It's starting. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. To avoid that, you work on your relationships every day.
Everybody don't have a relationship.
If you trying to be alone all summer and don't want to talk to nobody, now holiday come up, you mad nobody talking to you because you ain't talking to nobody.
Some people was alone. There's people that's alone. There's a lot of people in this world that's alone.
Then, I mean,
there's a lot of people that's alone.
Love yourself.
Yeah, you can love yourself, but
love yourself. You can take yourself out.
It gets harder at this time of year.
There's a lot of stuff to do.
It's the holidays.
You ain't gotta go to parties.
It is.
There's a lot of stuff to do.
It is.
But relationships is something you work on. You build all year long.
I'm not talking about relationships. I'm just talking about people. It's
being
that
lonely.
lonely time.
Lonely meaning you don't have no friends. I mean, you ain't have no friends yesterday either.
It's some people that have friends and still lonely. It's that lonely time. It's stuff happen. It's life. Life is, what's wrong?
If you got
it's
friends,
life. It's something wrong with life.
Hold on. Explain this to me. Explain this to me. You got friends. You got friends all year long. Then the holiday come, you ain't got no friends and you're lonely.
You still have friends, you just lonely. I mean, it's just, people
that's just a personal problem.
Depression.
Yeah, you gotta take that.
Depression.
With your doctor, because that don't make no sense.
Go on. If you need somebody to talk to, Willie Weirdo is here, baby. Y'all can come talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say nothing to nobody because I'm gonna talk my shit too. You know what I'm saying? But y'all can talk to me. We could do a session, a holiday session. Rock out. We got Big Bo. We can put him into it because he's like, I don't know why y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? But
No, I'm saying it ain't. Why I gotta come only on a holiday?
Like, I mean, it just get deeper around this time. Things hit you.
You either feeding your relationships with people or you not. They not gonna be your friend 350 days out the year.
But I never said that. I said
holidays, they don't fuck with you.
People is just depressed. You're going through depression. Depression is this big around this time. The holidays. There's a lot of holidays around this time. This couple of months right now is this a lot.
Only way I can see people get a depression because of the holiday because they ain't got no money. They ain't got no money.
That means that's half the world then. Shit, most of the world.
They ain't got no money to enjoy themselves.
We all depressed at Christmas time. That's crazy. And then how is the biggest spending time of the year?
Well, that's what
really ain't got no money.
I'm depressed about Christmas. I'm depressed about all the money I spent. That's what the fuck to make me depressed. If I'm gonna be depressed, I don't care less if I see a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's making you depressed.
Because this because I see you, you ain't giving me no damn present. So I don't care about seeing you. I mean, if I'm not seeing you every day, what the fuck one day gonna do?
And that's what Puff going through right now. He's probably depressed though. So.
Yeah, because he's locked the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean,
you had your freedom. Who the hell ain't depressed that's locked up? You can't move how you want. You can't get no.
I think the dudes, the people that's not depressed that's locked up is the ones that's in and out. Well,
you got niggas that go to jail for. It's winter time coming. I ain't got nowhere to stay. Let me go on in.
That's crazy.
There's niggas that go to jail to get their teeth fixed. There's niggas that go to jail because there's no way for them to go to the street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Yo,
that's crazy. But yo,
life is funny, man. Life is funny.
Definitely funny.
Life is life, yo. I mean,
life keeps lifing.
But a lot of stuff, man. You gotta. A lot of people work out. They doing a lot of workout. Even my son work out. They doing this workout shit. Man, you know what muscle niggas need to really work out? Your fucking brain muscle. You know what I mean? Because let me tell you something. A lot of stuff, we put ourselves in a lot of positions that fuck us up.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's life.
Yeah, but we gotta start using our head.
Yeah, I mean,
like I ain't letting my kids go to no nigga house because he fucking a star. Fuck that.
Yeah, especially if you just chilling. There's all these people there. You just gonna, I'm just gonna leave my kid there. That don't make no sense. That makes no sense. But
I'm not selling my soul for money.
They should be at that blame table too. I mean, Puff ain't supposed to do what he did. Hell no. But some parents.
For the people that's young, now the people that's old, they consented. I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all are some freaky ass people. Y'all mad. Y'all don't want the shit out there. Don't do it if you don't want it out there, you freak. You know what I mean? Come on. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it a beat. Ain't no way. What you gonna offer me? I wish a nigga would come to me talking about I'll feed 10,000, fuck me in my ass. I'll whoop your ass. I'll whoop your motherfucking ass. And I take the fucking money. Yeah, that's what you gonna get, an ass whooping and your money taken. Don't come to me with that bullshit. Some of y'all niggas would be like, on the low word. I remember I'm at work and I'm telling people everybody got a price. And that's the sad part. Everybody got a price. Now,
that's crazy.
if I was a millionaire and I see a girl I want, yes, in front of people, she might be like, I'd be like, give you 500 to 1,000. You think that chick ain't dropping the pants?
Oh, some
yeah.
It depends on what level, what she want, yeah. And what kind of bag she like now.
Well, that's where the money at. What kind of money she want?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because the crazy part about it, we all wake up and chase the same thing.
Money. Yep. Money. People sell their soul for that shit.
And Puff just said, fuck it, I got this money. And because some people he did pay.
He paid everybody.
And some people he probably did.
Everybody that was there that was yes man, he helped them.
Oh, yeah.
Like he said, a lot of people live off of me.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers live off of Puff. Mm-hmm. Like that producer who said he did all that. Once he'd have showed me that first video, I'd have quit.
Yeah, he kept going. And then
all these
the
niggas
video
keep
happened,
going.
then the Cuba Gooding Jr. thing happened, all this, and he kept. Yeah, that's a little funny.
So you know why they stopped?
That's
Because the
funny,
money
dude.
must have stopped.
Yeah.
He must have promised them something
like,
that he didn't keep his promise, and niggas is mad. Niggas is mad. You done made me give up my ass.
I got more butts than ass.
You made me give my ass cheeks, and you ain't paying me,
and
nigga.
Yep. The ski mask way.
It's like, and they say Puff is putting shit in people's drinks and all that. These motherfuckers know. This bitch gonna talk about he sat there.
Yeah, especially
had an
they said it's
argument
going on for a long
with
time.
Tupac girlfriend, and she went to the bathroom. He took her shit to the table in front of everybody, peed in it, and put it back up on the table.
And nobody ain't say nothing.
Only person who saved her was supposed to be Gene Dale. He had walked up on her before she could drink it and said something, blah, 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 to stop her from drinking it.
That's crazy though, man. Like,
you know,
I think that power thing. Get the money. Don't let it get to your head like that. That's crazy. Be that like doing that dumb. We all love Puff. Whatever journey he's going on, he's going. So, I can't. I'll leave it alone. I'll throw my hands up. That's crazy though. But y'all know what it is, baby.
A lot of these dudes, man. A lot of these guys, man, selling their soul for money, doing stuff just because Puff made this and that. I knew Puff. If y'all look at Puff history, see, I never loved Puff. You know I never loved Puff? Because I watched everybody that was with Puff. What person that was with Puff became successful?
Or a millionaire.
Yeah. Who?
Out of all of them. That's what I'm saying. That's why
everybody. And half his team died mysteriously.
I know. So he got a lot on his plate. He don't just got that. He got the music stuff. Oh my God.
Then you got them people who did the TV show and they went platinum and all of them broke. Everybody broke. See, Puff is the only one with money.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So
he just used everybody.
No, but
he used up their talent. He's like a vampire.
People seen it.
Yeah.
But people are so fucking greedy that they still went and fucked with him. It goes back to when I say, if a person offer you a record deal and they record company don't have no record out, bro, that's like somebody in the corner offering you a deal. Mm-hmm. Don't have a record out. Have nothing out. Mm-hmm. You know who gave Puff that deal? You know how Puff got that deal? We thought it was Biggie and Craig Mack. No. Mm-hmm. It was Puff sucking dick.
Wow.
Clive Davis.
Wow.
Freaked him out. Who gave him the deal? Clive Davis.
Ooh, that hurt. That hurt, baby. That hurt.
Listen.
It is what it is. Woo! That was powerful right
Listen,
there,
man. Y'all take your time and think about that.
Yes.
Chew on that shit.
Yeah, we gonna let y'all marinate with that.
Man, I'm telling you,
saying?
Y'all, this whole shit is crazy. Y'all niggas need to stop selling your souls. Go out there and get your money the way you're supposed to, the right way.
For it, baby.
The right way. Stop looking for a handout. Because you don't know what motherfuckers want when they give you a handout.
Yeah. Because they come back for that later.
Oh, no. Some people wait all the way for later. They be like, what you want? You want about 50,000? Oh, yeah. Come to my house tonight.
Oh, nah, I'm not. Nah, baby.
Let's make this record.
Let's make this record. Let's keep that moving, baby.
You want your record to blow? You want to be a big star?
No, I'm good.
You want the world to say your name?
I'm good. Nope.
That's what you do.
Nah. I'd rather rock myself, baby. Nah,
Then I'm looking at that girl, Kim Porter, like, you was a slut. You was, she said from the door, like, yo, you know how many orgies she had? She said all the bad shit.
Yeah.
Tell everything. I mean, you sat there after that first time when he told you to put that dick in his butt and his shit bleeding and you left, but you went back and he had you fucking other people and you was doing it. You was doing it. You was enjoying it. You was a part of that shit. So you want me to think, oh, you just stopped all of a sudden? You was a part of that shit. You said, if you listen to that book, she said herself.
Yeah.
She was down with all that shit.
But do you think all that stuff out that book is
bringing it out?
all that stuff is real though?
Nah, I think, but some of it is.
Some of it probably. Yeah.
Some of it is. I'm not saying everything is all. I'm not saying everything is real.
We got to get more. I mean, it's going.
But that's something we would never know but Puff and the people that's in it.
Maybe.
Now, what we need to do is, I need to hear from the people that's alive that names popped up. Like Faith. That shit they trying to say with Faith, if that's real, she's fucked up.
But she ain't going to, that might not be admitted.
She need to say something.
It's not going to be admitted. It's not going to be, because it might.
All the motherfuckers that's in there, Jay-Z, he need to say something.
He ain't going to say nothing, because they trying to come at him now.
He need to say something. Like, yo, I'm not, that shit ain't real. Something.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? They like, that's why Dame, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if
I don't want to hear nothing. When it comes to Jay-Z, Dame got hostility for Jay. And it'll never go away.
Just will that affect him if something happened with Jay? If Jay is involved with all that stuff, will it affect Dame?
Okay. They not together no more. They ain't even.
No, I'm just saying, because they gonna bring up when all this stuff was happening. What was going on all this time?
You know when shit gonna get drastic?
What?
When it come at the higher ups. If it come at them, that's when it get. These other motherfuckers really ain't nothing.
Yeah, true.
When it come to the higher ups like Clive Davis and Jimmy Iovine, them motherfuckers, that's when shit gonna start dropping.
Yeah, well, we gonna see what happens.
That's when shit gonna start dropping. That's when shit gonna get serious.
Pandora's box has been opened.
Shit gonna get serious.
It's getting serious, like Cat Williams said at the beginning of the year, V. This is the year, and it opens up, baby.
He called it.
Yep, called it, baby.
Shit will come to light.
That's like the basketball game. They called it. The ref called it. Oh, y'all know what it is, baby.
Oh, man. It's that time, man.
It's that time, baby. But we gonna come back later on and conversate with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Kiss from me to y'all, baby.
Stop selling your souls, man.
That's right. Don't do that.
Go out there and work hard for that money. Make your own shit.
Yep. And then it'll come. Y'all know what it is. The brothers.
Y'all niggas on the low giving up that booty. Come out here trying to be tough niggas.
Oh!
Stop that bullshit.
Mi casa, su casa. Que pasa, coño? See y'all later. 1.